Hello and welcome to English Story TV, the podcast that is designed to help you improve your English. I'm your host, Emily, and today's episode is about going to the hairdressers. Whether you need a simple haircut or a brand new style, visiting the hairdressers can be an exciting experience, but it can also be a bit nerve-wracking if you're trying to do it in a second language. Today, we're going to talk about useful phrases and vocabulary that can help make your visit to the hairdressers smoother and more enjoyable. Firstly, let's go through some basic vocabulary that you might need. The most common reason people visit the hairdresser is to get a haircut. You can say, "I would like a haircut, please." Simple enough, right? But what if you want more than just a standard cut? Maybe you want to change the length significantly. In that case, you might say, "I'd like to go short, or can you trim the ends, please?" It's always a good idea to be as specific as possible to avoid any misunderstandings. Now, let's talk about styling. After your cut, you might want your hair styled. You could say, "Could you style it curly?" or "I'd like it straightened." Another popular request is getting your hair coloured. If you're looking to add some colour, you might need to specify what kind of colouring service you want. For example, "I'd like highlights," or "I'm interested in a full colour change." When discussing colour, it's useful to know some basic colour terms like blonde, brunette, black and red, as well as more specific terms like caramel, honey or ash blonde. A tip for getting the exact colour you want is to show a picture. This can help the hairdresser understand exactly what you're looking for. Sometimes you might need to talk about the length and style you want. Here are a few terms that could come in handy. Layers. "I'd like layers to add volume." Bob. "I'm thinking of a bob cut, not too short." Fringe or bangs. "Could I have a fringe at the front?" Now, a trip to the hairdressers isn't just about the haircut or colour, it's also a social experience. Hairdressers often make conversation while they work. They might ask, "Do you have any special plans for the weekend?" or "How has your day been so far?" These questions are a great way for you to practice your English. You can respond with simple answers or use it as an opportunity to try more complex sentences. Before your appointment ends, your hairdresser might ask if you need any hair products. They could say, "Would you like some shampoo for your hair type?" or "This serum would be great for your ends." This is a good chance to learn the names of different hair care products and their purposes. Finally, when you're ready to leave, don't forget to thank your hairdresser. You might say, "Thank you, I really like the haircut," or simply, "Thanks, I'm happy with how it looks." Then it's time to pay and perhaps make your next appointment. You can say, "Can I book my next appointment for 6 weeks' time?" Going to the hairdressers involves a lot more English conversation than you might think. From making the appointment to discussing what you want and even small talk during your visit, there are plenty of opportunities to practice your language skills. So next time you're planning a visit, remember these phrases and tips to help you feel more confident. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. I hope you found this useful and that you feel more prepared for your next visit to the hairdressers. If you enjoyed our show, please share it with your friends who are also learning English. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know what you think about our podcast. See you next time.